Hey y'all, welcome to our quick video series called Asleep at the ADP Wheel, where we're going over crazy values on guys that you should target in your 2020 fantasy drafts. I'm Robby Jeffries with the Fantasy Authority, and today we are talking Le'Veon Bell. We cringe whenever we start talking about the Jets in fantasy football. Why? Adam Gase. We start this Adam Gase is a fantasy killer sadness symphony, but I think it's time we change that tune. But before I get into why, I want to take a second and have you guys subscribe to the TFA account below. Asleep at the ADP Wheel is going to be a series of videos that's going to come out during August. It's going to give you guys all the undervalued guys that we think you guys need to know about before your drafts here in 2020. Okay, so now the case for Le'Veon. After a disgusting 3.2 yards per carry in 2019, the Jets went out and spent $102 million on the offensive line this offseason. I mean, that is buku bucks. This includes the 11th overall pick, Mekhi Becton, and PFF's 9th overall graded center in 2019, Connor McGovern. Those moves, along with the other guys that they brought in, will help the league's worst 1.4 yards before contact that they had in 2019. And then if you look at Bell himself, he is still a workhorse back in his own right. He had over 300 touches last year, and sure, Frank Gore came in this offseason, but he's 37 years old, so I don't think he's taken the workload that we saw in Buffalo. Bell is an absolute steal, going as running back 18 in PPR drafts. I mean, he finished as running back 16 last year, so that's his floor. He had 3.2 yards per carry. He didn't have great efficiency in his receiving game either. So if he finished as running back 16 last year, and he's going as running back 18 in ADP this year, I mean, that is just crazy value. I think he has top 10 upside, so you should be targeting him at the back end of the third round or early fourth round this year, especially if you went early on wide receiver or tight end in your first 2 rounds. That's all I got. Toss your comments below. Let me hear what you guys think, how Le'Veon's going to do this season. And stay tuned. We have more Asleep at the ADP Wheel coming. We got more players coming throughout August, so make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.